Hello cave dwellers, this is the editor speaking. The crew forgot to announce a short review done by our wonderful audience after the Morbius movie. Please enjoy these awesome reviews.
Uncle Nasty, we're here at Star Cinemas. We got our first person coming up to tell us about what they thought about the Morbius movie. Tell everybody what you thought about the movie.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. What was your favorite part about the movie?
When he turned into a vampire.
When he turned into a vampire? Do you think he's going to stay a vampire?
No.
You think he's going to get fixed? Thank you. We got another guest that enjoyed the movie. Tell him what you thought about Morbius, man.
Oh, man, it was pretty cool. I can't wait to see the next one. Post-credit scene was kind of surprising, for sure.
Do you know who that was in the post-credit scene?
Yes, I do.
You can go ahead and do spoilers because they're going to see what was that character's name?
Mr. Toons.
Yeah, but the Vulture, right? Yeah. What you think they're going to do with that?
I'm not sure, but I'm very anxious to find out.
Yeah, appreciate it. Some more of El Dorado's most wonderful people. We have another guest here that came and stopped and watched the movie. Tell us what you thought about Morbius.
I liked it. It was a lot of fun.
What was your favorite part?
Oh, at the very end. I shouldn't say it. People haven't seen it. Okay. When the lady doctor woke back up, that was my favorite part. Yeah.
Wonder what her vampire name's going to be.
I don't know. You probably know. I don't know. Yeah.
Do a little Googling.
I'll let you Google. You can tell me.
All right, thank you very much. We got another guest here at Star Cinemas that got to see Morbius with the Gabe crew. What'd you think about the movie?
It was pretty short, and it does collabs with Marvel, mainly Spider-Man.
Yeah, Morbius, he was in Spider-Man comics.
Yeah, he's mainly a villain, so it's pretty.
So what was your favorite part?
Where he killed Milo.
Where he killed Milo, people. All right, thank you. Thank you, sir. Boy, I liked it. I'm going to watch Morbius 2 and Tree. Tree. Yeah.
Who's the lady vampire?
I don't know. I actually was just Googling that.
We don't have clues.
I don't, actually.
What'd you think about the movie?
Good. I really liked it. We might have an answer for the lady vampire, but I doubt it. By the time this episode airs, I'll know if there's a lady vampire in Marvel.
I thought it was really good. I thought it was great, actually. But I don't know who the lady vampire is. Which, hey, I'm always good for good characters and new characters and things like that.
By all means, create.
I mean, you take a comic book, anybody can write anything, but, I looked at this movie and thought, you hear all the bad reviews about it, you know what I'm talking about? What'd you think? I thought it was great.
It was definitely better than a 34% on Rotten Tomato.
I mean, a lot of your Rotten Tomatoes and some of your nominations for awards and stuff like that are like movies that'll make you do this. Yeah. But hey, I loved it. I thought it was great.
It was definitely good.
I didn't get to see the end credits. I plan on seeing them pretty soon. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm definitely going to probably have to watch it again. And, hey, maybe we'll see some Spider-Man in there pretty soon.
Yeah, that's some Venom.
And some Venom.
That was my favorite part of the movie, was where he told him, I'm Venom.
Well, I was told, Misty asked me if I seen Kevin Costner. I never seen Kevin Costner. I also never seen Michael Keaton, so I guess he was at the end credits, which I didn't get to see the end credits because they had to come out, but surely I'll get to see it again. Huh?
Yeah, the Vulture. Okay, so you came out here to watch the Morbius movie with us. Tell us what you thought about it.
I thought it was good. There's only 2 credit scenes. Once the black and white starts rolling, that's the end of them. So I thought that would be important. I believe the end scene would set up Sinister Six, in my opinion. So
what was your favorite part about the movie?
I'm not sure. It was good. I liked it.
What you think about the Batmobile? Haha, there wasn't no Batmobile. Thank you, man. We have another guest. So you watched the Morbius movie with us. Tell us what you thought about it.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was weird, but like cool at the same time.
So did you like the movie or did you just like Jared Leto?
I'm not gonna say that. No comment.
Get off.
He's good looking for 50.
He's 50?
This what she said.
No. Where? Shreveport? So we are outside of Star Cinemas and we have a guest here.
I was in line all day. I've been all hopped up on Demerol and grape soda. And unfortunately, I fell asleep during the movie.
Well, thank you, sir. That's quite unfortunate. Okay, so we got our last guest that we gonna see this evening. Yeah. So what'd you think about the movie?
I mean, I thought it was pretty good. It was better than what I was expecting. I'll be that honest. I mean, I feel like it could have been a little bit better, but it left out a few parts actually from the trailer too. The part where he calls the doctor and asks, "How do you know you've gone too far?"
Yeah.
I was wondering, where did that go?
Yeah, that wasn't in the movie, was it?
No, but it's in the trailer.
Yeah, I feel like if they could have developed just a little bit longer, but then we would have had a 3-hour movie like Batman.
Yeah, we would have, but I mean, I guess it leaves room for number 2. That's right.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part about it?
Ooh. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what my favorite part is.
I liked the Venom joke.
The Venom joke was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I don't know. Probably the flying. The flying in front of the train probably caught me the most.
Appreciate it, man. All right, well, y'all know what they think.
Welcome to Gabe's Cave. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Uncle Nasty.
Before we get started, let's thank our sponsors.
RPGhiring.com.
Once again, thank our sponsors, RPGhiring.com, building people.
Changing lives.
Today,
yeah,
we watched a movie and we're going to review it. So what'd you think of Morbius? So Morbius,
I saw something online where Rotten Tomatoes had given this movie like a 30-something.
Very accurate. Very accurate.
I don't necessarily agree with the 30-something. I'm not going to sit here and just praise the movie, but I will say that I don't think that it deserved its 30%, and that it was a decent enough introduction for Morbius into whatever Marvel Cinematic Universe you want to call whatever universe they live in. Yeah.
Look, I didn't like it. Look, it's so look, just to say this: Jared Leto was good as Morbius. All the actors were good.
He's a way better Morbius than he was a Joker.
Exactly.
Well, that chit chat's gonna get you hurt. Oh my God!
And I had to put the Joker out of my mind to watch this movie, so I wiped my brain of that. So he did do good as Morbius. Everybody did a good job acting. The problem is not the actors. It was the script, the pacing of the movie. Look, the CGI was good. The flying around, Morbius is good.
It was almost like they took a 2-hour and 10-minute movie and they cut it down.
Yeah, they, I don't know. They accelerated. Like he learned to use his powers extremely quickly with like no learning curve. He just like, I know my powers now.
Oh wait, I think I have echolocation.
I have echolocation. He meditates for like 10 seconds, and then he knows how to use his echolocation. There is no struggle. He wasn't relatable as far as that goes. Because with Spider-Man movies, when you get the origin story of Spider-Man,
Can you imagine turning into a vampire?
Exactly, be scared.
Yeah.
Spider-Man struggled. He struggled through learning his stuff, and then he practiced and got it.
Shazam! Go! Go! Go, Web, go!
Morbius just knew it. He just walked in and he has all these powers and he just does them. And that is frustrating.
Yeah. Like he caught the ball with the echolocation thing first attempt. Like I want to see the ball hit him in the gonads once. At least once.
Right.
Just once.
Right. It was, the pacing was, like I said, it was accelerated. It just didn't do it for me. Lots of plot holes, like he killed a bunch of people on a ship and everybody seems to be cool with it. But he kills one nurse, or they think he kills one nurse, and not everybody's after him. And even his friend Martine knows that he killed all those people on the ship, but she's just like, yeah, cool.
She loved it.
She's not scared of him. She's not scared of him being a vampire. She's just like cool with it. Like, yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's take on these horribly, horribly twisted sets of fate that have been laid in front of us and take on this vampire adventure with you, my love.
Yeah. Matt Smith was good as his friend Lucian. He got a little annoying, but it wasn't his fault. It's because he also had the same disease as Morbius, and they get in a fight. He wants the serum, blah, 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 but he gets the serum. He breaks in and gets the serum. But they instantly, when he took the serum, he was an instant bad guy. There was no like progression of him becoming a bad guy.
It was like he lost all of who he was as a person.
Like Morbius took the serum and he freaked out because all those guys came in there and threatened him. But after the fact, he was trying to control himself. Well, his friend Lucian just I'm instant bad guy and I'm trying to kill you, Morbius.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you talking about? Like instant. Like, yeah, you can be mad at your friend and not want to kill him. This dude went straight, you made me mad, now I want to kill you.
Well, he wanted to, he actually wanted him to be like he wanted him to be a part of like the bad guy team. And then when Morbius turned him down, then it was, well, if you're not going to join me, then I have to kill you.
Yeah, he was instant bad guy from the beginning.
Yeah, he was, that is true. He was instant bad guy, but he wanted Morbius to try to join his little vampire cult thingy. I guess they were going to be Brom and Stoker.
Right. And, and at the end credits, they brought in, they had 2 end credit scenes. They brought in Michael Keaton as Vulture. Like he came in, and I love Michael Keaton. I love everything he does, but it seemed like an odd pairing to bring him in and use him as the end credit scenes.
Like, why him in the Morbius movie, out of all things? Now, granted, this confirms another scene where he goes, I'm Venom.
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom.
Confirms that Morbius is taking place in the same Marvel timeline place that Venom is taking place. Also, they reference what happened in San Francisco, which is another Venom reference.
Right.
So that lets us know that we are going to get some tie-ins with the Venom and the Tom Holland Spider-Man, and probably also Morbius in there as well if they keep it going. Some pros of the movie. Everybody agrees that the special effects was done pretty well. We thought it was kind of cool how they did his fast movement, because that's kind of hard to do without making everybody look like Flash or Quicksilver. Brandon said, another pro is we got Jared Leto in a decent superhero movie, and the rest of the cast did very well playing their roles. It just felt rushed. Like, not the production value, but it's like they were trying to hurry up and get to the end of the movie.
Yeah, so that's why the pacing is weird and just really off. Also, missed opportunity. I know they're making a Blade movie.
Yes.
They could have put Blade in the end credits, and they didn't.
Right.
Huge missed opportunity. I think someone really dropped the ball on that.
And somebody might have seen, there might be a Blade Easter egg in there that I missed. I mean, I have to be honest, I wasn't paying that close of attention to every little single detail that was happening.
Right.
So it could be possible that we could see that in the next few days popping up where people have found a Blade Easter egg.
So,
Let's do.
What do you rate the movie?
Let's do a rating of. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Okay. I wish I had more hands so I could give it 4 thumbs down.
Gabe says he gives it a 7, so that's a 6.5 to a 7. Brandon's saying 4 thumbs down, and I understand. Now let's just for a second, because people have had questions and they've been talking about it. Let's just slightly talk about the fact that this differs from the comic book a little bit, and that people are a little unhappy about that, and some people are a little confused because some people who aren't familiar with comic books don't know who the character is that is Martine, that turns into the female vampire in the Morbius movie. Well, that's exactly what her name is in the comic books. It's Martine, and instead of it being a vampire like Morbius, it is an actual vampire that she gets turned into, and she ends up trying to convince Morbius to be an actual vampire, and Morbius has to fight her and do her in, like, kill her. So, yeah, she'll be a bad guy, hopefully. So that's who that is, people.
Right. All right, but that's all I've got for it. I don't want to trash it anymore.
And that was 30 seconds of the comic book information. So, yeah, let's go right into some giveaways. We got Peter Smith this week.
Give it away. Congratulations, winners. And last place, you get a loot box.
Dead last, but we love you anyway. Don't forget to take pictures and post videos of all your exciting things that you get from us so other people can see that, hey, it is real. People actually do win things.
Yeah, do on some unboxing videos and tag us in it so we can see your reaction and all that good stuff. Anyways, I think it's time to meet this week's artist.
Because that's the only way you're going to get to keep winning anything. And this week's artist spotlight is Dan Walsh, Illumination Wall Art, our buddy.
We're back this week for another Meet the Artist, and this week we have the fantastic Dan Walsh. How's it going, Dan?
Hello, how's it going, Brandon?
Ah, man, you've been here since the beginning, and it's just another excellent round of cards. We were super stoked to get these. I know our fans will be too. Like always, we'll always let the artist decide what they want to do on the cards to give them that kind of freedom. So I guess we want to ask, why did you choose what you chose?
I'm a bit crazy, I guess. You guys are really gracious enough to let me let all of us do whatever we please, which is great because then we can kind of stick to our comfort zones but also branch out because, like I said, I've been here from the beginning, so I'm starting to get very comfortable with finding my taste and finding what I want to do with the cards, and having that freedom is really good because I can choose where I go after that, what I can adapt and what I can change and what I don't want and what people will love. It's really fun. It's a bit of an adventure, and I'm really enjoying it.
Now, you're traditionally more of a graffiti style artist, and you do a lot of stuff in your hometown there. But I guess we want to ask, what kind of tools of the trade did you use on your cards here?
It's a big mix of things. I'm very mixed media. I use a lot of all sorts of different things. It's mainly markers, like alcohol markers. You got your Copics, you got Posca. But if I want a certain effect that I can do with spray paint, I normally try and use it on the cards if I can minimize it. I also do a lot of stencil work. I've stuck on gems and leaves and all sorts to try and build texture. I think a lot of the time like people sort of stick with what they know, like, oh, I'm a sketch card artist, so therefore I will use this particular brand. But with me, I've always been mixed media, even with like the spray painting stuff, and doing canvases and commissions. I was always up for trying different things and like throwing ink on the canvas or using a knife or using burnt wood or whatever I can find, really. Try different things with making stencils and sorts of stuff.
Yeah, that's really fascinating. You've got a wide berth of skills and tools that you use. You've done everything from cards all the way to huge walls. If you haven't followed Dan, he's definitely a follow to just kind of see what he does. These I know our viewers can't wait to see these. I guess the next thing I want to ask is if someone was wanting to say a commission from you, or just wanted to follow you and see what you were up to, where can they find you at?
Sorry, what was that?
Say if someone wants a commission from you, or they just want to follow you on your socials, where can they find you at?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook and Twitter. I go by Illumination Wall Art, that's my business page. Generally, let me know what you want. I'm booked up pretty solidly with mural work till about July kind of time. But after that, the winter months, I'm happy to take on commissions and do canvases or generally whatever. I tend to leave it really open with what I paint and do, so just let me know what you want and don't surprise me at this stage. There's that much happening and I'm happy to take on all sorts of things.
Okay. Is there any current projects or upcoming projects you want to talk about?
So many. I'm on painting a neon golf course. At the minute, I've also got a nightclub to do. I've got another nightclub to do in October. Other than that, there's canvas commissions. I'm on working with Ultraman, the Ultraman cards. You guys inspired me to take this further and try different avenues of sketch cards. So I've just finished 15 of the Ultraman cards. I don't know if you can really see them there, but there's a quick blast of them. They're currently on my Instagram if you want to check them out, and on my Facebook.
Definitely. I want to just say thank you again. These are wonderful cards, and we love following what you're doing on our socials. And thanks for coming on, Dan.
Well, thank you for having me, guy. I absolutely love what you guys do. It's a big part of my life now doing sketch cards. You guys have opened my eyes to a lot of it, and it's a really good experience.
All right. Thanks, Dan. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.
Anytime, Brandon. Thanks, pal.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Meet the Artist with Dan Walls. To enter to win his cards, you need to be a subscriber, like the video, comment below, and in the description, click the link and fill out the form on the landing page so we can get those cards out to you ASAP if you win.
Dan's like my brother across the water.
Danny Boy is a fantastic guy.
He is, and he graffitied us on the side of a building.
Yes, he did. Hopefully he can come here and graffiti our building.
Yep. Y'all don't know who he is. Y'all check out his Instagram and all of his links and all that stuff when we post it, and go see who Dan Walls is, and hopefully you get a chance to win these cards.
I love cards.
Yes. So let's take our sponsor one more time, RPGhiring.com. Couldn't do this without you. And yeah. Anything else to say, Brandon?
Bye.